Okay, this is streaming services from worst to best, in my opinion. So I'm going to put these, just a little description of each. So Vudu, it's the worst just because there's no original content. There is ads, but you can put your like Blu-ray collection and things digitally on there. Tubi is next. This one's here just because there's ads with everything. It is free though, but there is ads, and their library is not super good. It has some decent ones here and there. Now next is MGM Plus. This is still a little newer, and they don't have a lot of original stuff yet, but their library is really good. Like, I think their movies are really good on here, and they also have some classic TV shows as well. So if you're into the classics, you'll like those shows. Next we have Peacock. Now this is down here for one reason, because even if you pay for this with the lower tier, you still have ads. They have a decent library of things, but I just don't like that aspect. Next is Crunchyroll. Now if you're into anime, or if you can start liking anime, this is the go-to streaming service, just because everything's HD and you get everything the same day as it comes out in Japan. So that's pretty awesome. Now next we have Disney Plus. This has moved down for me just because I originally got it because I like the classics. Now that I've seen, the classics a good bunch of times, I don't know, the original stuff has gone down for me. I liked Mandalorian and things like that, but it's gone down. Next is Netflix. This has gone down just because they keep raising their prices all the time, but their originals here and there are pretty good. And they have a good library of movies as well, and TV shows that are not originals. Next we have Paramount Plus. I think this is getting better just because they're adding a lot more original things, and the movies and the TV shows on here are pretty decent. If you have kids, they also have some kids stuff on here as well, but it's definitely moving up for sure. Next is Hulu. If you are into a lot of TV shows, this has a really good library. It has from horror to action to reality, so if you like cooking shows and all of Gordon Ramsay stuff, this is like the go-to. Their movie library is but yeah. Next we have Prime Video. This has good original stuff, as well as their library of stuff they have on here for movies and TV shows is pretty good. I do think this is one of the tops for sure. And they do have anime as well, as you can see. But yeah, they have a good assortment of a whole bunch of different genres. Now, number one, I think, is HBO Max, or Max, just because it has great production and they get all the Warner Brothers stuff. So if you like a lot of the DC stuff, you'll be on here a lot. But their TV shows is where it's